So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about," which I was talking about AI art. Whatever, he's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly?" Like, or whatever. "You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea. Like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI to generate some hair stuff. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol? So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem, it's book 1. Miropelia is book 2. And I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programmy stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe. So you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. You're just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun. But if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually hacking into stuff or something like that. Are you telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just like dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to can overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start.
Well, look who decided to show up.
When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to...
Yo! Happy Friday! Woo! We did it. Nailed it. It is Friday, and BD Turtle, what's going on? Welcome back. Don't freak out, but we have a brand new zip up hoodie, and I'm gonna buy it, even though it's like $100. It's so cool. I want it. Oh my god. Even this dumb looking dude looks good in it. I'm just kidding. That was rude. Wow. Yeah. I think I'm obligated to get it. Oh, it only comes in large? That's stupid. I didn't know that. I gotta check on that. I don't like that it only comes in large. So cool. I may be comfortable in large, but that's pretty big. Alright, enough of that. Yes, those who saw the newest video, we got a new Flex Keys order from Game Doodle, and he's a fanatic of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so he went for those colors. So I decided to make a video for it. Came out pretty good. Nice and fun. And yesterday we worked on a lot of plants. These are the faces that I actually made. I also made that pizza spinner. Alright, here we go. Added some stuff to the botanist's office. That came out well. What the fuck? Hey! Tleetrosclare! However you say that. Happy Friday! Glad to see you here. Make sure to subscribe so if you leave randomly you can come back. What's that? Tleetrosclare. Trosclare. I don't know, I'm probably saying that weird. Happy Friday. Well, we have a nice easy night of more asset creations. I want to finish up this office. Have a lot of interactive plants to add to the site. We actually, yeah, we got the game URL field going, and I was gonna add some more plants that we already have, but I want to add the new desk area first so I know where to put the plants. Where the hell did I just put my water? Stand by. The hell? Alright, sorry about that. Water acquired. So yeah. Got that. I want to add a computer. I want to add some chemistry equipment. And then we should be good. Wait, we gotta add BD Turtle to the stream avatars list. I know. Water's for the weak. Gross. Though as a turtle, I think you're bound to like water. Whoa! With the change up, BD Turtle is a Scotch turtle. Scotchphibian. Well, Friday, we'll give other fans all the things that they're asking for. Everybody on YouTube Shorts live feed, enjoy this. This is pretty much the best part of the night. Perfect timing. Sorry. Very rude of me. Cheers. Happy Friday, everybody. It's gonna be a good weekend, you know? No work. As long as you work on the weekends, then I can't help you. I'm sorry. Little 10-year Lefroy. Never hurt nobody. I mean, don't ask my wife or anybody. Pretty sure my peaty scotches have burned a few nostrils. But that's alright. Not my fault. Just bad taste. Alright, let's see if we can get a goddamn computer going here. Dum dum dum. Pixel art. Style. Computer monitor. And keyboard. In standard RPG game. Orientation. Angle. With no background. Perfectos. Let's do it. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did we get BD Turtle on here? Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Damn, I didn't realize that zip-up hoodie was so expensive. That's a bummer. Bummer. I guess it's premium. Too premium for me. I could probably get a sample for a little bit cheaper, but it's not going to be that much cheaper. Alright. What do we got? Anything good? Why you gotta do such an... that's not bad. That might work. Let's try this one out. Jump on into the Photoshop side. Boop. Let's flip this bitch. Transform, flip. Not digging the angle, especially for the fact that the chair is right there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Try again. Yeah, game is coming together though. Now that we have our walking logic perfect, we have our packed up office. I gotta put some stuff on the wall still. Like, I don't know. Maybe a fake photo or something. Oh shit, what did I do? Sorry about that. And should be enough. Are you happy with the merch, people? Oh yeah. Printify is outrageous. Yeah, I mean, I have a handful of stuff that I have bought, like this amazing Orbem Order jumbo mug. Woo! Print quality is fantastic. I also have Flex Keys sweater and stuff like that, and it's it really good. I mean, because I've only used Amazon merch lately until I found these people, and it's good. I mean, that's what I'm wearing right now. This is Escape to Orbem from Amazon merch, and great quality. Printing's good. Got a big map on the back too. That came out great. But their selection is shit. They have like barely any accessories. I think they have like iPhone cover, pop socket, like water cup, and then a pillow and a tote. Like very limited. And then clothes wise are super limited. They have like the basics, t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, but they don't have this place has everything. It has hats, it has underwear, socks, shoes. I was just building a laptop case that I want, a laptop sleeve. If it's decent quality. No. It's not that bad, especially for custom merch. And especially the complexity of this custom merch. I mean, the, if I can bring it up again. The fact that you can change every piece of this, including the pocket, the sleeve, the cuff on the sleeve you can change, the hood, the left and the right side of the hood, allowed me to do this really, like, fashion-y design. And then you can print on the back too, completely different. I mean, it's and their actual designing software compared to Amazon is fucking fantastic. The fact that you can do like variations in the colors is something Amazon doesn't do either. You have to literally do a black version and a white version of the same design if you want to do it. There's no variations per color. In here, if I have a black version of this, which I thought it came in different colors, but I was doing it on my phone. I designed this whole thing on my phone, by the way. I was kind of fucking around. I designed this whole thing on my phone. That's how good their designing product is. And I published it because it's integrated with my site, like on my phone. So they got their shit down. I've never heard of them before. And this was the only other merch company I've tried, so maybe there's even better, I don't know. But as far as options and designing easeability, I wish they would sponsor me. That's fucking amazing. Alright, what do we got? Something better? No. Yeah, I don't think that angle is doing it for me. I'm gonna have to do... Because what am I going for here? The table itself, I need the angle... Oh, idiot. The table itself, I need the angle to be pretty much dead flat. Like, I don't want it angled. And if it's angled... I think we already said... let me see it again, actually. So if I just want to make sure. Maybe I misjudged this, but the angle seemed wrong. Like, I guess it's pretty similar to the microscope. I don't know. Let me give it a shot. Let me give it a quick shot before I count this computer completely out. Count this computer completely out. Ooh, it's hard to say. Yeah. See, yeah, it doesn't work. It needs to be more straight. It just won't work in this. I'm gonna need something else. Let's see if I can get a better angle. A side profile. Let's see if side profile does it. You've been looking for some merch options. Fourth wall. Zazzles, I think they're too expensive. I could be wrong. I've used them for personal things, for like gifts and stuff, and they seem really expensive. I think the Zazzles, it's been around for a long time. Their quality's probably pretty good. Ooh, your friend has their own merch company? Nice. It just, honestly, the Printify's integration with WooCommerce is crazy. I told you, you know, I don't care. Here, let me just show you. I mean, this doesn't apply to you unless you have a WordPress site using WooCommerce, but check this out. I'll show you. So these are all the options. Let's just say I wanted to create a candle. Why not? Why not have an option for candles? So you go to the option that you want, you do start designing. Got it. So it gives you all the, like this is the entire wrap of the label, so you can tell how it's going to look at different angles. So it shows you the green. And then they also, if it has a lot of things like my sweatshirt that I made, it has, you design individual patches. And then basically, you know, I have a library of stuff here. So if I wanted to do just like a basic Orbem mortar like that, I just go nice centering options, and then you can preview it. And I really like the preview options. They're it looks really good. Like they're layering into the products for just a quick preview like this. I mean, it's a stupid design to see the whole logo, but it makes things look pretty cool. And then that's it. Then I can just save the product right here. Ooh, looks like they have variants of smell. What? I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, and you can see like different variations of how it looks. And then whatever, save selection. And then they even have AI descriptions and stuff like that, because I don't want to spend a bunch of time working on it. I'll kind of tweak them sometimes, but you know, they even give you a SKU number, retail price, all that kind of stuff. And then you can actually hide it when it publishes, and then publish it yourself. I mean, show it visibly on the store. But as soon as I click publish, it shows up on my website. It uploads all the photos, all the titles, SKU, everything. And then when somebody buys it from my site, it goes through my cart process, and then they ship it. They print and ship it, and they automatically update the order information for the customer through my website. It's a complete integration. And because I was doing the same thing through Amazon, and it was great because they were drop shipping, you know, they handle everything, they print it, they ship it. Same thing, except it's through my website. So I can control the way the product page looks and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm sure other merch places have integrations, but like that is it's very smooth. It'd be hard to think that someone could do a better integration with WooCommerce website. Hey, how are you? I'm not web dev, but I want to make my portfolio website. Is there any drag and drop online tool for making static web page? Thank you. I have my own web hosting. Oh, nice. Static web page? I mean, I'm a WordPress programmer, Sabson. So I'll always suggest WordPress. It's the easiest drag and drop, technically, thing you can use. I just created this site real quick for my buddy's AC and heating unit with a third-party theme, and I was able to, you know, just add all the little things here. And I'll show you a little bit of how it works. This specific theme has all its settings inside this customizer. So you can go to like individual sections like the top bar, you know, so it says book now, that little button there. And even you can even edit the menu right here, you know, and it gives you a lot of options. And with WordPress, you have a lot of plugin options too, built in. Like specifically for this site, I also installed a booking appointment plugin that allowed me to have these awesome booking forms on the site with zero coding. So if you have a need for a no-code solution, you got to use WordPress. And honestly, their page builder, Gutenberg, is as good as any page builder I've ever seen. You know, again, I've been a WordPress programmer for 16, 17 years, so I'm biased. But hey, let me know if you have any questions and you use it. It's free. Everything on WordPress is free. It's an open source CMS. So you don't have to pay for anything. I paid for nothing to make that site. Just my time. The only thing I paid for is the SSL certificate. I didn't even pay for the hosting. I use freehost.com. My buddy bought the domain name, so he had to pay for that. But domain name, SSL certificate, that's it. The rest of it was just my time. Yeah, free, dude. And most hosts that you have, I mean, if you already have a hosting solution, what are you using? Webflow's horrible. Drupal's horrible. I wouldn't use either of those. Yeah, what's your host? I definitely wouldn't use... They're not as widely used, so they don't have so much support for the third-party open source plugins. So all the things that are premium and paid on those, Drupal and Webflow, Drupal's a little bit more. It's still, they don't have a lot of the market. But a lot of those premium things, you'll find a free version of the plugin on WordPress. You have a domain and a web server left, or it has a WordPress tool. Just install it. I use the free hosting WordPress tool. I mean, most cPanels have a WordPress tool. They also have a Drupal. Webflow's not even a thing. But yeah, I'd use WordPress. It's a better it's a more comprehensive CMS. It's been around longer. It's more widely used. That's way more of an open source community. So it's being constantly updated by them. You're getting constant support for third-party plugins. And it's all around. You can do anything on WordPress. I'm building a WordPress game engine. Could you do this on Webflow? I don't know. Maybe I could, but you wouldn't. I mean, nobody else is trying to do this either. But I'm just saying, you can do anything on WordPress that you want. And now with the headless options that WordPress has, you can even do a completely Next.js front end with the power of the content management that WordPress provides. So, yeah. I mean, feel free to make any bad points about any other CMS that you think is better. The only ones that I'll say that I'm like looking into are the completely headless like front end CMSs like Payload, Sanity. Those are interesting to me because their data structure is flatter than WordPress. It's the only thing. I mean, it's a MySQL database. It's a very intuitive sort of data structure for WordPress, but I do like the way that they categorize and how they content is controlled, like as far as like a categorization in those kind of flat databases. And you can use Postgres or Mongo or something like that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, GraphQL is not bad. Fourth wall is set up mostly for Twitch. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You didn't want to link to my account, so I want to be able to check that part of it out. Oh, are you trying to do a merch for your Twitch? Is that what it is? That's kind of cool. What's left or? Ooh. Not in my language. That's never stopped me before. Bosnian? What up, Sabson? Coming from Bosnia. Well, they have an English version, so let's check it out. Pro hosting. I don't know what that is. I'm so American. I'm sorry. What's KM? I'm guessing that's your currency. I'm guessing 52 KM is cheap. Let's see. 52 KM to USD. 28 bucks a year. Yeah, that's sick. What do you get? You get a free domain, free SSL, 6 gigs, unlimited transfer, unlimited email addresses. Oh, they got a built-in email server. €100, 2-year. Whoa, Pro Unlimited. I mean, that seems like a lot more, but that doesn't seem like that much. Maybe I need to go to Bosnia. Whoa! $421 a year? For just unlimited? That's amazing. That's great. What is KM? KM is... What is KM money? Convertible mark. Ooh, it's pretty. I don't know, maybe those are old, but... What up from Bosnia? I like it. Okay, so 1 KM is 55 cents in USD. That's the conversion rate. It's pretty easy. It's just like half, right? Nice. Yeah, so half. I mean, a little more than half. It was like 400 something. Dude, even Pro XL, you get 250 gigs. This is great. Oh, how have they been? Have you been using them at all? Are they good? Like reliability, uptime, like how long, you know, keeping your website up? Oh, they do SSL by themselves too. Yeah, but if you buy one of their plans, I mean, you get a free. And I mean, for $600 a year, they give you green address bar. What's a green address bar? I don't even know what that is. Honestly, SSL should be free. Such bullshit. Everything uptime? Nice. I'm with you, man. Yeah, because like I said, I was using, I use this on that new site. Free hosting. It's free. Can't beat free. I mean, you can beat it with services and reliability. But, yeah. You gotta be a little bit smart with your hosting configuration to do this. Like I said, I had to pay for SSL through them. Because, unfortunately, they block free SSL. If you try to go through, like, I forget what it's called. It's like secure.com or something like that. Like, there's an open source free SSL system that some hosts, you know, they use, and they allow you to have free SSL hosting. But they want money. It's $30. One-time fee. Not bad. So, free hosting, $30 for your SSL. You got to pay for your domain name, but you can't really get around that unless you're using your left door. You got a free domain right there with your hosting. No, that's great though. I highly support Left Door now. But yeah, if you have the chance to build a quick website, honestly, WordPress gives you a lot of options. It's not Wix, you know? It's not like you are a 90-year-old grandma who does not like computers. Here's a system for you. You know what I mean? It's for somebody who is using the internet, somebody who's used to using, you know, Word docs, you know, editing text online, emails, PDFs, you know what I mean? Just normal everyday things that we take for granted for being young. But it, you know, it gives you a lot more ability to change things. And, you know, if you learn a little bit of CSS, you can do whatever you want. And if you learn a little bit of vanilla JavaScript, you could build a video game in WordPress. This is all vanilla JavaScript. And, did I get a better computer? Oh, it didn't give a shit about my side profile. Hold on, I gotta change my prompt. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Picture style, computer monitor, and keyboard. Shown in side profile. Okay, let's try it again. But yeah, as far as the video game's concerned, I don't think I need to program anything right now when it comes to what we have going on. I wouldn't mind starting to chip away at the phasing through corner. Oh shit. Oh god. Sorry. My bad. I keep clicking shit. Like, see, I can't walk through this wall. I can't walk through that wall. But if you use a diagonal walk, this is a pro tip if you ever play this game, you can phase through walls. Completely unintentional. You know, it kind of goes back to like the old video game style, you know, twitching through walls. You know, if you like wiggle, you can do it. It's because what's happening is there's two different things going on. It's a corner. So one's telling me to push this way. Like, I don't want you to go through this wall. And then on the right, it's telling me to go this way. I don't want you going through this wall. But if you walk up and right at the same time, they're both pushing against each other and neither of them really win. So whoever gets there first, you know, I just fucking face right through. And that's the dumbness of my logic that causes that. But I think I can solve this simply by detecting if I'm touching two different items, maybe, and then disabling the key event on one. I don't know. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's always been like this for like 4 years. Yeah, I started building this game 4 years ago, by the way. It was much more rudimentary. It's based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, the Harmonian Chronicles. So this is book 1 and book 2. They're available on Amazon right now. But so when I first released Orbem, I wanted to give people a little like something to do after they read the book. So I made like a map and let you walk around it. Very, very simple. There was no real functionality, but I did have some collision points. I did have interactions and stuff like that. And then I was like, you know what? I want a standalone game that'll make people want to read the books when they play it to kind of get a backstory and more in depth of the characters. And that's why this is happening. Zero experience. Can you download WordPress on my laptop? Yeah, I only work on laptops. You can, you mean like work on it locally? Yeah, no, I mean, is there a WordPress app? Hold on. I guess there is one. Maybe it's just for WordPress.com though. Because WordPress.com is also a thing. That's where you can like build a blog on WordPress.com. But that's not like the open source WordPress. I don't even know what this is. No. Oh wait, maybe. Okay, no, this is just downloading WordPress. So what happens is, so I'm using a local development program called Local. It's by Flywheel. I use Flywheel as my host too, so it integrates it really easily. But you don't have to use their hosting system. And what you do is you download this, you click Add Site, and you can create a local site with WordPress on your computer. And eventually you can hook it up to I mean, you could just fucking dump it in the website's server if you want, or you can upload it through GitHub or whatever you want to do. But yeah. So if you just want like a local version of the website to play around with, I would check this out. It's Local by Flywheel. Just called Local. And this is they're owned by WP Engine, who I'm not like a massive fan of, but it's the easiest way to run a WordPress local site without having any knowledge. So you just download it for free, open it up, create a site, beep, bop, boop, 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 and you have a site, running just with some configuration. And you literally don't have to touch any code at all. So, Local by Flywheel. Bosnian friendly. Alright, did we get anything good? Why won't you give me a fucking side profile? Let's change my wording a little bit. I'm gonna have to create this computer by scratch, apparently. So, side profile of a computer monitor in pixel art style, no background. Let's try that. And then you can upload on your hosting. Yeah, you can. Did you just read the title, Juan? Yes, Juan, you are correct. This is in fact a WordPress website, and it is in fact running a video game engine that I developed, so I can have this RPG nightmare called Escape to Orbem, based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, The Hamodian Chronicles. Dude, what does AI think side profile means? I don't think it understands what side profile means. I'm just gonna have to create this shit from scratch. Yeah, no problem, Sabson. And hey, once you get the local site running and you feel pretty comfortable, go ahead and jump back on. Jump in the Discord. If you go to orbemortar.com, there's a link to the Discord, and there's a web development channel. And I'll respond. I'll help you out directly. I'll even help you upload it to your host if you want once you get the ball rolling. So let me know. Oh, and check out these flex keys. Who wants to start flexing? If you have issues typing, you feel like you could be faster, but you're not as dexterous or agile as you'd want to be with your fingers, then start flexing, man. Grab some flex keys. Why not? These things are awesome. I play with them all the time. You'll join tomorrow? It's 5 in the morning here. Oh, nice. No problem, Samson. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe so you can hit me up again. I stream every day except for the weekends. So Monday through Friday. Same times. So, yeah. And then I'm always on Discord paying attention. Dude, who doesn't want gray flex keys with red buttons? Sick. Alright, where was I? You hate WordPress so much. Hey man, as a WordPress programmer of 16 years, it's a love-hate relationship. I mean, super popular CMS, so the money is great as a developer, but yeah, every CMS has its pitfalls, and my problem is that I am a enterprise level WordPress programmer. So I basically have to do shit that WordPress can't do all day, right? You worked at a marketing agency and those WordPress sites were a nightmare to maintain. The problem is WordPress can be done really wrong. You hire a random agency in India, they build the site, they leave you to it. It can be so customized to the point where you have no idea what anything is. They use ACF fields, you have no idea what they do, you can't add them, you can't delete them, you can't edit them. It can be hard-coded to a point where it's impossible to add or manipulate anything. That's why you need to use WordPress at its purest form. Use the Gutenberg editor. That's the, it's integrated into WordPress. Use the, if you can use a third-party theme, find something that is very minimal that you can build upon. Yeah, it's best to have a custom theme and have the person who built the theme in-house to help you out. But yeah, no React. Yeah, I mean, Gutenberg is React-based, but unless you're creating custom blocks, you don't need to touch it. I literally, this entire video game that I have here, I'll show you. I only have one custom block. So all these posts, these are items on the page. So like the plant that I just added, this is the Gutenberg editor. I mean, I'm just using custom fields that I developed on the side for showing where it needs to go. Yeah, these things here. So this is what defines where the plant goes. And then I just use the feature image here to show what the plant's going to look like. And then I output it on the front end. Yeah. So, but, I don't even use React half the time with this video game, at least. And the only time, like I said, I had to develop a custom Gutenberg block was for selecting people's talking, basically, during cutscenes. So, like, if you see the cutscenes here, and you go to, let's do Salverson. You see, I have this custom block I developed, and it has like an MP3 upload, so you can upload like a sound bite, because, I have dialogue that people talk. I also integrated it with the actual Google text-to-speech API. So this is the local game. I don't have all the final assets here. Has a lot more stuff in it though. I have like signs and collectibles here. You can collect, gives you some points. I've got people here. I'll unmute it so you can hear the talking.
Hey, Mr. Salverson.
Oh, hey.
And then he walks away looking like a cookie. Hey, here's a plant. Oh, I got a point for killing it. Yeah. So, it's very involved.
You know why I started Foresight, Brain?
Why am I still walking? What just happened?
You know why I didn't call you here?
My dialogue is lacking in the local site. Let's mute you again. I also developed all the music for this game. And all the music you hear in the background is me. Including that sick piano riff you're hearing right now. Which I still have to finish some music for a handful of the levels, but I'm trying to get this, the asset phase of the game, because I already basically developed all the functionality for the demo. This is all just like making it look good and sound good. I'm going to add all the sound effects and that kind of stuff. What up, Game Doodle? How you doing? your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle flex keys are going to be shipping out shortly, which are fantastic. Actually, they go out tomorrow morning. That's when the pickup comes. You can't believe you did all that. I'm telling you, Juan Diego, if you do anything for 16 years, you'll be surprised what you can do. Dude, your fingers are going to be so agile, Game Doodle. Oh my god. They're going to be so fast. You're going to be typing 300 words a minute. It's crazy. Indy thinks he's fast. You're going to be murdering him. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll tell you. You need to know 2 things to build this video game. CSS, vanilla JavaScript. That's not even the craziest code you could learn. And it's a website. So I'm just building website shit, basically, the whole time. Which is pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna have to design this damn computer, though. Game Doodle, I can't find a side profile pixel art computer. Like, AI doesn't understand what side profile means. So I'm gonna have to fucking work on this damn computer myself. Hopefully I can make it look better than what I've done with the desk and stuff. So let's see here. I think I can get away with doing a pretty rudimentary computer monitor. We'll go a little wide because it's technically it's the year 2030 when this came out. So it's near future. But we'll give them a nice thick monitor. Why not? Pixel. Let's give it some depth to really emphasize what we got going on here. I'll go a little bit lighter on this side. Too light. Sure. And then the back. I guess I don't... I mean, what angle am I at, really? I think I'm just down, right? Just kind of like at an angle. Have you tried asking it to clip art of a computer done in a pixel style? It just keeps giving it to me in pixel art style angles, like the chair, like the microscope, like the table. It's like perfect angle, like the boxes, but it's not. It looks weird having the computer angled when like it's angled the wrong way. So like the chair is facing opposite angle. It's really weird. And let's do this, go in here, and then we'll add a little bit of something to catch it. Right there, right. We gotta go right in the center. Right about. Yes, this is a My Heart Will Go On metal cover that I made. Something like that. And then let's do a base. Something like that. I don't know why the base would be lighter than the back bracket, but maybe it is. It's not making sense to me. It's just definitely... I feel like the base needs to be like way... like over here, I guess. So maybe I put this frame at the wrong spot for the angle that I'm at. And yeah, I did about 7 years of high volume photo retouching, so I know the Adobe suite pretty well. In case you're wondering why I'm moving so fast. Do you think it's worth learning to do all that custom WordPress functionality? I currently work as a full stack dev, but I would like to do freelance stuff. Ooh, full stack dev? Then you should be able to handle WordPress like nothing. Honestly, the only shit you need to learn about WordPress is, you know, if you are going to get into the PHP background. So if you're going to have to learn the functions that, you know, in Q scripts, if you're going to create custom themes or plugins, that's the only time you would need to learn WordPress. But you could easily take some side projects in WordPress sites and just use standard default themes and plugins and then just style it. You can even add some JavaScript on the front end, customize it a bit. But honestly, if you want to make money in freelance, use the most widely used CMS out there. Because the people that are using the most widely used CMS out there are the ones that are hiring people that don't have a lot of experience. Yeah, it's a little old style monitor. So I would honestly, yeah, if you're just trying to pick up some extra cash, jump on Craigslist. Go ahead, jump on Upwork, Fiverr. Just charge dirt cheap rates and just start building a resume. And then eventually you can do enterprise WordPress stuff with your resume and make more money. I don't see no Platman. Oh shit, I gotta update my stream avatars. Let's do it. Yeah. So in I think it's actually okay for a monitor. I mean shit. Maybe we can put some fake wires and stuff. Yeah, but I would definitely highly suggest jumping into WordPress if you're looking to make some quick cash. And even places that don't understand what they want to use, you could suggest WordPress as an option. Let's do like some random red cables or something. No, it's not very standard. Let's do some like silver cables. Yeah, for sure, one. Yeah, and if you start jumping on a project and you're feeling overwhelmed or anything like that, you should also join the Discord. Be more than happy to give you advice. I've done freelance for years. I've done enterprise level. I worked for Disney for 2 years. I worked for Warner Brothers for a year. I worked for Universal. I ran the highest trafficked WordPress site, investors.com. I've been at all levels, startups, massive corporations. I don't talk about my current work, but definitely if you're ever needing advice to further your career in this sector, I've made the mistakes, I've done it all, so feel free. I do not mind. Sweet. Love it. I love full stack devs up in my business. Yeah, sure. You didn't notice that one. It's more top view. Oh shit, it's not working. Come on, stream avatars. God. Advice does cost you 35,000 domain. I can answer questions for free on Discord. If you want an hour session with me where I jump on a Zoom call with you, it does cost dormants. Or from my Patreon, I offer, I think it's $50 for an hour on my Patreon. Definitely not giving it for free, but I give advice on stream for free because I like talking to you guys. That's for sure. You put a side view of a big box one in the Discord. Did you? Wait, let me see. I don't remember you putting a different picture. Oh! Hey, that's a pretty good one. It's just super old school. Like I said, it's 2030. I can go slightly old school, like with this like small ass Dell monitor, but I can't go 80s. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand what you were asking because I didn't see the Discord. My bad. My bad. Yeah, dude. Don't you remember computers in the 80s? When were you born? You weren't born in the 80s like me, man? Get out of here. That's true. That's more like Windows 95 size. Windows 95 came out in the 80s, right? Alright, let's see if I can add some stroke to this to make it more believable. Oh yeah, that's a computer. Now we're talking. Let's stroke it up. Oh yeah. That's not a good angle though. I need to put like a line here. You just can't see the angle difference. Let's go black. Right here. Oh shit. I gotta change this to a pencil so I can get pixel perfect. Pencil, 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 pencil. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Still kind of a weird angle. This needs to be even lower, doesn't it? Yeah, now that kind of looks like the right angle. Shit. 2000s, I think. Yeah, I guess people had old technology back in the 2000s. It was cheaper. And depends on what country you're into. Not quite sure what Bosnia had. There we go. What the fuck? What happened to that? What is that? Is that a... What is that? What is this line? I mean, what's this pixel? What's this rogue pixel here? Wait, what? Where did this pixel come from? Well, I guess when in Rome. I love how I'm worrying about like 1 pixel when you're basically like at this size. That's probably why I didn't see it. Yeah, I scuffed it. I know. It's because I kept moving the base around. Discord link. Yeah, it's on orbemortar.com. Sorry, you're on the YouTube Shorts live feed, so I can't like type in there. But if you go to orbemortar.com, there's a banner on the homepage right here, right under the homepage. It's this Discord link. You can join the Discord there. orbemortar.com. It's like my name, but .com. And don't forget to buy all the merch too while you're there. At least one of each. It's required. Alright. Okay, good. We got BD Turtle and Blackman running around. Fantastic. Yeah, make sure to get this $100 sweater too. I can't afford it, but I want somebody to buy it and show me how cool it looks. Ah, dude. Game Doodle. Game Doodle. See? Looks just like you. Get this. Get this and tell me how great it is. I just designed this on my phone. Okay. Back to reality. Whoa, there goes gravity. What was I doing? You. Okay, that's good. You know what? That's completely passable. She doesn't deserve anything more than this. Let's give her a keyboard, though. Ba-do-do-do. So this is the monitor. We will now add that. Monitor. Cool. Let's add a keyboard. Keyboards look like this. Right? And we'll make them slightly not black. Old people like keyboards. I don't want to make a bunch of squares. What do I do? I don't know. I guess I have to. Yeah, I really do freaking I like the Amazon merch that I already have, but like I was telling BD Turtle, their options are just fucking lame. Ooh, this is the Orbem, Escape to Orbem theme song. Very good. Do you like how I'm like going and actually making all the keys? Is this exciting for you guys? What am I doing? I'm not even spacing them out correctly. I wonder if anybody will notice. Does anybody notice? And then I'm gonna get a little lazy right here and just go whoop. Power of computers, power of computers. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I know. I know. I was looking at my keyboard, I'm like, they don't all line up, do they? Fucking... They don't line up at all. Especially mine. What am I doing? Nope. Perfect. Nobody would ever guess that that's not a perfect keyboard. Alright, let's make it 3D now. So this needs a little bit of a thang-a-lang, right here. You are now 3D, my friend. No, you're not. Now you are. It's a little dark. Should be a little bit lighter, actually. Right? Oh, shit. Come on, bitch. And then we'll stroke it out. Bing, bop, boom, bop. Stroke. Perfect. And then we'll add a black line like I did before. Right here. We'll do this one on... Oh, shit. Why don't you default to pencil anymore? Nope, I went too far. What the fuck? Why do I keep going too far? There we go. Oh yeah. No one's gonna tell me that's not a computer with a keyboard. Yeah, I think if I made the side of the monitor a little bit lighter. Whoa, that's a big ass stroke. Where'd that come from? I don't know. What the hell? Oh, it added... Oh, that's right, that's right. It added double stroke. I hate when that shit happens. What the hell? Why? It has like built-in stroke now. Okay, fuck it. No stroke for the base. Yeah, let's make this a little lighter. It's just kind of bugging me. I know it doesn't matter, but you guys care. Nope. Everything matters. And everything matters. There we go. Yes, yes, that is a computer. Alright, let's put some beakers and shit, and then we'll start putting the plants on. Alright. speakers and shit. Let's do nope. A set of test tubes in pixel art style with no background. This one's going to be a little hard because it's glass, so you'll kind of see through it. What do we got? What do we got? Oh my god, why are they all weird colors? We need these at different angles. They're at the wrong angle. Things that could be found in Poison Ivy's lab. Hey, that's not bad actually. Hold on, let's see if that works. Chemistry equipment that would be on Poison Ivy's desk in standard pixel art RPG style and angle. See what that sounds like. Because this I don't care. I'll just put a couple sets and then I'll put it on either side of the computer and then it'll look pretty full. Thinking about making a little trash can too, but I think I'm going a little bit crazy on this level where you're probably not going to see. Oh shit. I didn't say no background. It's like a whole scene. Looks pretty good though. Let's try again. You think you can tell between the stuff that I made and the AI art? Nah. No ways. No ways. You can totally not tell. Okay, well, they put it all on like a desk and shit already. But I think I might be able to steal some of these. Let's try stealing some of these. First off, let's just flip it a bit. Flip it a bit. And then, see if we can steal some of these. I like this green one. Can clean it up after. Just want to get this off the wood part. And let's steal. I don't want any like smoke, because that doesn't make any sense. These random tools are kind of cool. Maybe we can get that and this beaker all in the same set. When you still got on your fucking grave. I remember Bring Me the Horizon used to be a lot more hardcore. Somebody asked me to make this cover for them, and I actually don't know why, because it's like exactly the same as the song. Shit. Alright. Let's actually take this part out as well. Alright. Let's see what these two look like, at least for now. Gotta grab this shit. Whoops. Nope. This one. Don't. Alright, all I have to do is probably add some shadows, and these should be good to go. And make them much smaller. Yeah, let's put this one over here. I like as if she was like looking at it while she was working on her computer. And remember, our little trick to make it look a little bit better is sharpen, and then let's darken it a bit. Oh yeah. That kind of blends in better, you know? And then let's see what we got here. Joe, come here. I need you now. Yeah, just kind of like in the corner here. I guess I can move the microscope down a little bit. Let's do the same thing. Filter. Darken. Better. Where's the microscope? Right here. Yeah, something like that. Alright, this desk is filling up nicely. Now, I think we need one more set just right here. Kind of like overlapping the keyboard. I think that would make things a little better. In fact, I'm going to put this here so I can overlap the keyboard just a little bit. Just to kind of put it in the scene more. Do we have anything else we want from here? Yeah, there's some other good ones. Let's grab this blue one. That was next to the green. A mouse? Yeah, you're not wrong. It's not a laptop, so she's gonna need a mouse. I bet I can make a mouse in about 40 seconds too, so that'll be fine. Maybe in the future they don't use mice with desktops. They use their brain. No, I'm just kidding. There is plenty of futuristic Neuralink technology in this book series, but it's definitely not related to the mouse. Let's put this above. There we go. We still need to add some shadowing and stuff. Just kind of put these in the scene a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, okay. Let's add a little bit of sharpen and a little bit of darkness. Cool. Let's just do an overall shadow check here. We're going to use the dark brown of the table. Something like that. Nice. And let's switch us to shadow mode. It's about 17. No hardness. All shadow. That is way too big. Okay, there we go. All shadow all the time. Okay, that is much too light. Let's go to 27. Zoom out a little bit. Okay. Looking pretty good. Very subtle shadows. Again, most of these things are unnecessary because this is so small. But yeah, if you don't care about the details, what do you care about, right? I mean, I'm building them anyways. There we go. let's add a little bit of shadowing actually for the monitor too. I'm in front of the monitor, so that won't work. Yeah, here's the monitor. Something like that. Yeah, more than that, that's fine. Okay. Hey, that's a pretty full desk, huh? Eye tracking. Perfect spot for a mouse, right here. And I'm gonna freehand draw this mouse right now. Like a fucking boss. Like a goddamn genius. And I'm gonna use a pencil. Too big. Whoops. I'm writing. Got it. Okay. Mouse. Mouse will go right here. You get all caught up in numlock, like go. Oh no. I know. You spent too much time on the details. Okay. That's a little too big. Let's go smaller. Yeah, that's pretty good mouse size. And then let's go a little darker for some shading around the rim. Ooh, that's too dark. There we go, something like that. Go all the way around. And that's the key to pixel art in Photoshop, is using the pencil tool. Alright, and then we'll go a little darker for the cable. That's a lot darker. Good enough. And we'll just plug it into the monitor as if that's a thing. Actually, we'll put the cable back here. As if it's there. And then let's add a little mouse wheel for it. Oh yeah. It's so small. It's like all this detail. I'm like, yes, yes. Let's add a little bit of shadowing down here, because that's what you would see. Oh my god, you can't see it at all. There you go. I'm gonna just darken it. Give it a little more contrast. I'm so dumb. Maybe some unsharp mask. Yep, now it kind of stands out a little bit. Yeah, I'm into it. Okay. That is way too much detail for one desk at the beginning of the entire game. Worth it. Nailed it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna export this, put in the real game, and then put some plants in the game. And then, I don't know. I don't know how many plants we're gonna get to. I have like 5 or 6. We shall see. That'll twerk. Let's put this foresight pretty. Don't talk about book 3. I haven't touched it. Like I said, I'm going to finish this demo first. I want to get this game out of my hair. Out of my hair for a bit. So I want to finish the final assets, get all the game finished, let people start building up some fun, you know, clamoring for the book series more, you know, promote the game, whatever. And then after the game is up, and before I even start working on Orbem, the second part of the game, you know, beyond the demo, I'm going to finish book 3. And, you know, I have a few chapters written, and I have a general idea of where I want it to go. And it took me about 7 months from start to published to get book 2 out. So I think I should be able to knock this one out pretty quickly as well. Because, you know, the only thing that took me a while was the audiobook. And I'm worried about the audiobook for book 3 because the narrator that I used for book 1 and 2, he's not really into doing audiobooks anymore, he said. But we'll see. In a year, you know what I mean? I mean, he should be. Maybe he'll change his tune. If I start waving wads of cash at him, you know? We'll see. Let's add the new level graphics. Yeah, book 1 and 2 on audiobook. Man, check him out. He nailed it. My buddy just finished book 1. He's starting book 2, and he really appreciates his accents and his range, which I do as well, which is why I want him to continue. But yeah, you can't force people to do things. But did I put this in game? Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Yes, I know it's too big. And you know what happens? When I upload this image, it takes the site down. Isn't that weird? Usually takes the site down. You can see I can barely refresh right now. That's not a good thing. Every time I want to add a new background to the site, the entire website goes down. Hey, it actually worked. Okay. I didn't refresh too quickly this time, maybe. And let's go to Foresight, which is the only area we have right now. The lovely sounds of my silent screaming. Okay, now when we refresh, we should have a desk. What the fuck did I do? I uploaded the wrong image. What? They all look the same from afar. It's kind of hard. Yeah, that is not the right one. Where did I save that? I did think I saved it here, but how come it's not showing up? Where did I save you? Let's guess. That'll be much quicker. Desktop. No. No. Downloads? No. Documents? I have no idea. Tiny humans. Yeah, I agree. Okay. What the hell? Did it not save? That's weird. Could happen. Come on, buddy. Save. Game creatives. Foresight pretty. Replace. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, happy Friday for everybody who has the weekend off. Happy Saturday for everybody who's in a different time zone. Like myself. Oh, maybe I saved it right here. Weird. Yeah, maybe it just took a while. Yeah. Friday's good. Next week's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a little rough, but it'll be okay. There we go. Took the site down. Big images. Well, we know Cloudflare's working, but my host went down. Apparently. Oh, Flywheel's coming back. It's really weird. It's weird because WordPress does have a limit to the size of image that you should upload, but I think I disabled that, and for some reason when it lets me get it through, it blows up. I mean, I understand why it has a limit, but I need big, you know what I mean? Because the map size is 5,000. So I do it at 7,000 so that it can be a little bit crisper. It's not a big file. I mean, it's under 10 megs. There we go. Gimme. Oh yeah, there's a desk. That's not right. Tonight is our night. This is my band, Translate the Name. Named after Seosin's album, Translating the Name. Which was very confusing for a lot of people. And this is my lead guitarist singing right now. And then I come in screaming. And I do the rest of the singing. Alright, give me a desk. Oh yeah. That scale's pretty good, huh? I'm gonna use the other desk as scale. But I haven't added any of the collision points yet. But that's good, look. It's almost like I'm sitting in it. Oh, it's kind of hard to see because of my face. But here, if I do this, you can see the scale better. Yeah, that's good. Looks like I can even look in that microscope. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to add all the collision points for all these new art pieces until after I finish all the art pieces. So in the meantime, let's add a bunch of plants. So we have the explore points. We have plant. Let's add plant 2. We'll do the same thing. Plant 2. Not really a big deal what you name it. We'll set the feature image to one of the new plant graphics that I have. We'll do plant 2. Whoop. Okay. And then we're going to assign the area, which is Foresight. That's the name of the building. We're going to make it a point value type because I want to get 1 point when I interact with it, which is basically hitting it. And then I need the coordinates. Right now, all my coordinates are, you know, I have to look at the fucking map. And I have to look at what the coordinates need to be. I think I can use this plant as a reference. Though, plant 2 is pretty similar to plant 1. I think I'm going to put it over here. So let's walk over here and just do it here. And then we can move it around later. Let's do it at... So let's do like 2760 and 3350 is fine. So 2760, 3350. And we're just making these 100 by 100. Seems like the first one went pretty well at 100 by 100. We're going to make it have 1 point. I don't want these to give you a lot of points. I'm going to have a lot of plants. But it's just a little fun thing. And eventually Game Doodle came up with a good idea. I'm going to have to do trophies. So breaking all the plants are going to have to give you, what'd you say, pothead? Or we said death to vegans or something. I forgot what that was. And this is going to be breakable. Strong, no. Ooh, wait. What happened to the disappear? Oh, it's over here. Should disappear, no. Something like that. Alright, and now we're going to upload a new plant to broken image. So this is the alternate image when you interact with it, what it looks like afterwards. Which kind of like makes it more real feeling. Alright, this should work. So see, this is all WordPress. This is a custom post type called Explore Point. Just setting some settings in a post. And then when you go into the game, whoop, you now have a plant. And now this plant can be broken, but it's sitting on top of the wall right now. So let's move that over. Now that's a plant inside the wall. 3305. Perfect. Oh, look at, instead of 3350, it's 3305. And I will be developing a way to actually click and drag. Instead of you having to go in and like guess the pixel coordinates. You see all items are collision points in the game, so I can't walk around it. I can walk around the desk, but I can't walk into the plant. But if I hit the plant, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to phase into this wall to do, it should give me a point. Oh yeah, there's a point. So now I have 2 points because I broke 2 plants. Ooh, I should move it over a little bit. I didn't realize that the alternative went to the right like that. That's a good looking broken plant. It's pretty good. 3291. 3291. And nice. Alright, sick. Let's do more. More plants. This botanist doesn't know what hit her. Stupid plants. I know. Yeah, I don't mind plants. It's just, it's a video game, you know? Something to do. Let's do a new explore point. Let's do plant 3. And then we're going to repeat a few of these, obviously. I don't need to make 1,000 different types of plants. And we're going to do plant 3. I should have broken versions of all of these already. I did that yesterday. Okay. Foresight. Point. Position. I don't know. Let's put this one over here. And then we'll just start filling in the gaps, you know. So this one should have basically the similar left point, but it should be a little bit lower. So like 3290 works. And then what did I say? It was 20. I forgot what this was. It was 20. 3291. Oh, nice. Almost the same. I bet you're training an entire generation to break pots and hate plants. Isn't that what happened to us? GTA, yeah, I know, you're right. Everybody started doing, like, stealing cars and shit. Mm-hmm. Running people over, pulling people out of their cars. You are not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. 1 point. Breakable. And let's do plant 3 broken. Which should be... Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Did I not do a broken? Did I not do broken for all of these? Oh, no. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to add some more. Back to the plants. Oh, I was on this one. Awesome. Let's break some more plants. Let's do a little bit of a broken pot. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. There you go. Sure. And then let's fuck up some leaves. I think I'm gonna take out like the entire side of this. We are fucking this up. Oh, that wouldn't even make sense. I mean, it might make sense. Let's try just like stripping all of this off this time. We're going super extreme. It's turning into a nub. I'm going hardcore. Oh yeah, this plant got fucked up. Cool. And let's add some shadowing. I'm not being lazy, I swear. I just need diversity. Let's change this to brush. We got a pretty good brush already. And I forgot what color we were doing for shadow, but whatever. I guess we can just do black. I was going smaller though. And then we'll go all the way to show it's laying on its side. Maybe go a little wider on this side. There you go. A little extreme on the shadow. Again, very small picture. So this is plant 3 broken. Alright, let's export this bitch. And put it in the game. Since we already have that shit going. Oh yeah, I need a little bit of shading to the inside here. I don't like how it's just kind of like sitting like that. There you go. Borkin. Much better than broken is Borkin. Hey, if you're not Borkin, you're not living. That makes no sense. Alright, and this is plant 3 broken. I should have said Borkin, but I forgot my own joke. Okay, this should be good. You don't have a pulse? I knew it. And then disappear? No. Awesome. In-game. Alright, check it out. Now I'm going to be standing right in front of a plant when I refresh. Ready? Ta-da! I didn't mean to put it in the corner like that. But I guess that makes sense. Let's break it. I want another point. Yeah. It disappeared. It shrunk. But now we have 3 points. Woo! I can make that one bigger. TBH. I think 100 by 100. I think it could be a little bigger. Let's do like 120 by 120. Some of these have to be a little bit bigger. I know it's already broken, so it won't come back, but yeah, that's pretty good. Let's refresh and see what it looks like a little bigger. Going in the botanist's office, breaking all of her fucking plants. Yeah, you know, that could even be bigger. Let's go 150. Because I'm saving them out as 300. Or I should be. Shit, I think I might have forgot to change it to 300. That's alright. Let's also move it over to the left a little bit, otherwise it's gonna touch. We don't want it to touch. Let's do 81. Okay. Now it should be good. Oh, now it's gone. Hold up. I went the wrong way. Wait, what? Oh. I guess I need to also go up a little bit. That was weird. Let's do 70 and let's move it to the left. Like 71. I can go up even higher. Let's go 40. We're going up 30 pixels. Like madmen. Yeah, that's pretty good. What it looks like, I probably broken. It's going to be touching the wall. Let's see. Yeah, let's move it over. And let's be smart about this and actually move it so we can see what we need. No. Okay. Yeah, 2256. That works. What? $32.56. Why did I say 22? Okay. I think that we are in a good spot. We have the desk finished. We have 3 plants with alternative versions, which I can break as I touch them. And I can touch you. And I don't know why I have 4 points now. That's kind of weird. But this game is getting fun. I need to add the fist weapon. So that's what this broken image is on the left. Usually I have a weapon there. But hey, YouTube Shorts live feed, guys. Killing it. How's it going, everybody on YouTube? Honestly, subscribe. Come see me again. I will be streaming again on Monday. So if you're really interested in seeing how this game turns out, or anything else with WordPress programming and or 3D printing, music, all that kind of stuff that I do, then make sure you subscribe. Like this feed right now so more people can see it. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is bow out. It is 1 a.m. where I am, so I got to stop keeping everybody up. So if yeah, if you're interested in seeing more, check out orbemortar.com. You can head up the Discord. Come say hi to me in Discord. I respond to everybody. I say hi. And if you have any questions about web programming or whatever, I've been in the industry for 20 years, so too much knowledge that I do not want. And Shirley Scream version of Rebecca Blush Fight song. No, remember, it's going to be Britney Spears Stronger. And I do make metal covers, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, if you're on Twitch, come see me on Twitch. That's where I'm streaming right now as well. YouTube Shorts live feed is great for reaching out to all you awesome people from around the world. But if you want to really interact, get your messages on the screen, get something floating above my head, we have stream avatars and stuff, then Twitch or the full-size YouTube always works. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have anything else. Grab Flex Keys. Flexkeys.shop. I actually just bought that domain before the video came out, Game Doodle, so that I could make it easier for people to come buy the Flex Keys. But these are very necessary. If you like green, get green. Hey. Got a dumb dog starting to bark. So yeah. If you also like dogs, I have 4 dogs. You can come see them. Ask me, I'll show you one. Anyways, have a great weekend, everybody. Happy Friday / Saturday, depending on where you are. It's Saturday for me already. And I hope you have an amazing night. Game Doodle, Beady Turtle, bar none. Best out there. Indy, losing it, man. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.